Hi, everyone. Welcome to Anatomy and Physiology. So I'm going to go through the Moodle course and your syllabus in this video. If you look up here, you can see that I have multiple weeks set up. You can go into any of the weeks at any time, but some of the weeks aren't fully populated. If you go into the introduction, though, this is where I want you to start. Everyone should always start at the introductions, of course. You're going to be able to come down here and it talks about some information about anatomy and physiology. Tells you that you can watch some videos for extra credit. Then you come down here and you're going to find your syllabus. So don't worry, this is where syllabus and instructor information. I don't have the getting to know me video or the syllabus video posted yet because I'm actually doing the syllabus video right now, okay? So let's get into the syllabus. It takes a second for it to pop up, but now it's here. I'm going to look at it as, I'm just going to view it, okay, so that we just see it as it is. So it tells you here, and I want to, hold on, I got to get, there we go. They'll move me up here right now, okay? So if you go up here, you can see initially it just tells you the meeting times are going to be weekly online. So everything is online. Here's my email address. I am an adjunct professor for Carl Sandburg College, so I don't have an office. All of my office hours will be online as well. So this is a fully online class. This is the description of the class, and these are the general outcomes that you can expect from the class. And then here you can see some objectives specific to our class. So this general education outcomes, this is something you're going to get by going through my class, but also by going through all classes at Carl Sandburg College. When you leave the college, these are the objectives that you can expect to, or these are the outcomes you can expect to have mastered. The objectives are specific to my course. And then here you have the information about the textbook, okay? Nextly, I have the way I'm going to evaluate the class. We're going to have weekly quizzes. You're going to have a midterm and a final exam. You'll have lecture assignments and discussion posts, okay? And so then I talk about how I'm going to bring the information to you. So I will always have videos that will be uploaded via Edpuzzle. So Edpuzzle is a website that I can upload my videos to, and then I can ask questions. So it's almost like you're in class where I can go through something and I can ask you a question, and then you can answer the question. But in this case, since it's actually an online class, when I ask the question, you'll just answer the question in the video and then you'll get graded. So you only get one chance to do Edpuzzles. So when you do it, the grade you get is the grade you get. And so make sure that you are confident with your answers. Most of the questions are not that hard. It's something I just talked about. So but not so. But if you are confused or if you are unsure, you can always go to my YouTube videos as well, which I'll show you in a little bit, okay? Then you're going to have 4 times throughout the semester discussions. When you answer a discussion, I expect you to do some research. So I've had discussions posts where someone puts in like 3 or 4 sentences and answers a specific question that I may have asked, but they don't give me any research. They don't give me any information outside of just a quick answer. If I ask you a question about homeostasis, then I expect you to do research on homeostasis and then answer the question. Once you have answered the question, then you're going to have to respond to 2 other classmates' questions or responses. So each person will answer the question, then you'll be able to see other people's responses, and then you can have discussions. This is my best way right now of coming up with getting you to interact with your classmates, so it feels more like you're not alone in this class, okay? So attendance, this is an online class. So what I do is I look at, are you doing your assignments every single week? If you're not doing assignments every single week, then that means you have not attended class that week. So every week you're going to have multiple Edpuzzle assignments. You're going to have the quiz. You're going to possibly have a discussion. So discussions are only 4 times throughout the semester. And the first one is on week 1. So, and it's an easy discussion. It's just letting me know about who you are. So if you miss class, so if you don't do any of the work for a week, that means you miss that week of class. And so if you don't attend class for 3 weeks, you will lose 1 full letter grade. So if you were going to be getting an A, now you're only going to get a B, okay? If you miss more than 4 weeks, that is 1/4 of the semester, you will be receiving an F at the end of the semester. And if by midterm you have less than 50% in the class, I will drop you. That typically means that you're not participating in the class, or there are so many problems that you're having with the class that maybe you need to evaluate what's going on and then come back later. If you have a 50% or less, if you have less than 50% at midterm, you're probably not going to be able to finish the class with a passing grade anyways. So it's really important to work hard and work every week. You can always work ahead. You cannot fall behind, though. If you fall behind, you're not going to be able to make up the work as easily. So since everything is online, I don't accept late papers, late assignments. Everything is due at a specific time, and the grade goes into the grade book at that time. So if I have a quiz that's due on Sunday, in fact, all your quizzes in general are going to be due on Sunday. If they are due on Sunday and you don't take the quiz, maybe you forgot, maybe you worked or you got called into work, you have all week to do the quiz. So you can do the quiz early. You can do the quiz on Friday. You don't have to wait till Sunday to take the quiz. So remember that. That's important because I have a lot of students that will not get their quiz done, and then they ask me if they can do it later, and I don't accept late work. This is online. I always have stuff open early so you can start working early. I'll be populating all the different weeks, so you can always work early. The only things you can't take early are your midterm and your final exams. I almost dropped my tablet, sorry. There we go. Okay, so since this is online, we are going to be using Moodle. You definitely need to have a working computer that you can have access to every single week. So make sure that you are able to get into Moodle. Make sure that you are able to access all the assignments. If you're struggling in week 1, let me know. Please don't wait until I contact you. If I contact you via a counselor, it's probably because I want to make sure that you are able to do the work. You've missed something in week 1, I'm concerned, okay? I don't do that to be mean, so please don't take anything if I send in something to a counselor and say, please contact them, they haven't attended or they're not doing this. That's me reaching out to you as best I can, because I don't get to meet with you on a one-on-one basis like I would in a regular traditional class. Because again, this is online, we do have to take an attendance on week 1. And so the week 1 attendance is going to be, the assignment is going to be the discussion post. And the initial response is due by Wednesday, August 19th. If you do not have that done by Wednesday, August 19th, then I will be sending out an email to everyone. On Thursday, I have to put in my attendance for the week. So it's due by Thursday. If you have not done any of the work before then I have to assume that you are not attending class, and then you will get dropped. So make sure that you do this assignment. It's super simple. Tell me about yourself. I give you all the information. I mean, it's legit the easiest assignment you're going to have in this class. Since this is online, technology is an issue at times. I've given you the email and the phone number for the tech help for Carl Sandburg College. It's really important to make sure that your computer is usable for the class. For students, this is a 4 credit hour class. So what we expect typically is for every hour you spend in class, you're going to spend at least 2 hours outside of class. And since this is a 4 credit hour class, that means that you would be spending 8 hours outside of class. So what does all of this mean? This 12 hours each week, 4 hours in class, 8 hours outside of class. This is, you're going to be watching my videos. You're going to be responding to the different, what was I saying? The different discussion posts. You're going to be doing the quiz. You're going to be doing your study guides. Those are all things that you can do that are going to add up to for your time obligation. Academic dishonesty and plagiarism, I'll let you read that. You know what cheating is, so just please be aware that cheating is not allowed in my class. Extra credit. I only have 1 extra credit activity for this class, and that is the videos that I'm posting about me and about the syllabus. That's it, or about this class. So please make sure that you are watching these videos because you're going to get extra credit for these videos. They're very important. Next, you have the schedule, so you can kind of get an idea of what is going to happen each week. Each week I'll have, like I have on week 1, you have the discussion post. Week 1, you're going to be going over chapter 1 Edpuzzles for chapter 1, the human body, and you'll do a quiz. Week 2 is week 2's Edpuzzles over basic chemistry, and then you're going to have a quiz. Week 3, chapter 3, cell and tissue, Edpuzzles, and a quiz. Week 4, again, you have a discussion post. So make sure that you are keeping updated and you are doing the work. So it goes all the way through chapter 16. And then after that are all the institutional policies, which I'm, again, going to let you read on your own, okay? So I'm going to go out of the syllabus. I'm going to come back up here. And let me see, this is 14 minutes. Dang, I don't like long videos. Okay, so let me go into week 1. All right, so here we are in week 1. Here is the some information. I'll always start off with a little bit discussion about what is going to go on during the week. I always post all of the due dates down here in red. And then I'll set up my weekly information the same way so you get used to it. So I'll always have the office hours on top. Then if there's a discussion post, you'll have that. I've seen some people have already responded, which is great. Love having people start working early. That's amazing. Then you'll have your PowerPoint and your study guide. You can download these. You can print them off, use them. Definitely, they're very important. Then you have the Edpuzzles. And I always have the due date here. The due date here should always respond or correlate to the due date up here. So Saturday at 11:59. If you look down here, due August 27th by 11 or 22nd by 11:59. That is Saturday. And then you have the weekly quiz, which is always due the date after the Edpuzzles. And I told you that if you're struggling with an Edpuzzle question, you can always go into my YouTube videos. So here are the same videos, but these are just on my YouTube channel. So you can just go into these and you can watch that area in Edpuzzle so that you can make sure that you know the information. Each week will be populated the same way. If you go to week 2, I have some of it populated already. So this part here, I have the due dates and my little information about my office hours. But then if you get on here, I don't have the office hours posted yet. I have the lecture puzzles, but I do have all my Edpuzzles also. So I have the lecture video, PowerPoint. I have the study guide. I have all my Edpuzzles posted, and I have a quiz already posted and the YouTube videos. So I still have to give you week 2's information when I get ready to and post my office hours. You can go into any of these. Some of them, I'll go to week 10 just to show you. All I have there is the office hour thing and the Edpuzzle and quiz due dates. And then I have this lecture and the study guide posted. That's it. So I will be posting more information into these as I go. I'm done with this video. It's been a long one. So, and some of my videos I know in my lectures will be a little longer than this. I realize that 8 to 10 minutes is typically the length most people do well with. So I am trying to cut my videos down, but it'll take time to go through all my videos and get them cut down. So apologies up front for my 20-minute videos that I sometimes have. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Bye.